Hi, I'm Mike Malloy, the founder of Malloy Industries. And I'm wondering if the constant sales grind is draining your energy or hindering your company's growth, or perhaps you just don't love selling, then we might be able to help. Malloy Industries leverages fractional sales executives to make more money for investors and CEOs while reducing the sales burden on their shoulders. We've built out a roster of vetted, trustworthy fractional executives who can come in for 5, 10, 20 hours a week and help transform your sales processes and overall sales motion. So one client that we helped, they were initially worried about the team's perception of bringing in a fractional sales leader in the C-suite, or would this be a waste of time if it didn't work out? But they saw the upside of getting the higher level talent without the commitment of a W-2 full-time, large six-figure salary and benefits. And this company had missed their sales quota in January, February, March. They hired one of our fractional executives in April, on April 15th, and by the end of May, they had hit their sales quota for May and every single month since then. And as a result of working with us, the CEO's visibility into the sales funnel significantly increased, and we created customized dashboards to help them visualize how the individual reps and accounts were performing. It suddenly became clear which of the 9 sales reps were outperforming, who needed some more training and coaching, and ultimately who did we need to replace. We're able to help the leadership team with the recruiting, interviewing, hiring, onboarding, training of sales reps. And with this client, the entire 38-person team had failed to adopt or trust HubSpot as their CRM for 2 years. So the fractional executive they brought in led a migration effort to a new CRM system, spearheaded the training and user adoption across the organization, and finally created a single source of truth for all of their sales data. They were able to collaborate with the CEO, the CMO, the CTO, the COO, the ops team, development, marketing, and sales teams to get everybody on board, de-silo the organization, and improve their cross-functional communication. The CEO benefited from feeling a lot more confident. They were able to delegate key projects and decisions to a trusted thought partner who was relentlessly generous. That's one of our core values here at Malloy Industries. And in this case, with this client, it was a 6-month engagement. They invested $60,000. That resulted in more than $600,000 return on investment. So that's just one example of a success story. We've worked with over 70 clients over the past 2.5 years. And I'm just going to share my screen here and show you a glimpse into our roster of fractional executives. And so we've built out this dream team of over 200 fractional executives who can help different businesses that are in different industries with a focus on B2B technology companies, and specifically in the SaaS arena. Bringing in someone like Brian Shea, who could help for more complex kind of enterprise B2B sales, as we've got profiles and skills and expertise for each of our executives. Rory is one of the smartest communication humans I've ever met. He's got a PhD, teaches communications at UConn, and has been able to really transform the way some of our clients talk and communicate both internally and externally. And so we have a robust roster of both companies we work with and individuals. We're focused in sales as we built out the business over the past 2.5 years. Initially we had fractional executives in every business function. So if there is a need, let's say in operations, that's something that we could help with. We've helped a couple clients build out their customer success teams. We've done a variety of executive coaching and building out or kind of planning and executing leadership offsites, as well as helping with virtual assistants or operations managers. We drink our own Kool-Aid. I hired Ashley to find Tina, who's our operations manager and has transformed the whole business, as well as some help on the fundraising side with our monthly deal flow email and some strategy executives as well. But I want to bring it back to the top because our focus really is helping sales and helping you make more money by bringing in an expert. And so a quick look at how it works. We'll start with the end in mind, kind of define those dream outcomes. And in the first meeting, you'll meet with me to confirm we can help you. There's no pressure or hard commitment. We want to learn more about your business. And what we'll do is actually set up a project brief, with who are the stakeholders. We'll do some background on the company and the project. And then we'll talk through, what are the current pain points you're facing, and what's the most important problem to be solved? What are the objectives? How are we going to measure success before, during, after the project? What's the overall impact and the cost of not solving the problem? Who else might be involved, and understanding the key stakeholders, not just the CEO, although we typically do work directly with the CEO to place one of our fractional executives, and then understanding the deliverables to be expected. What does the timeline, schedule, and budget look like? And so as we go through that, what will happen after meeting with me? I will recommend 1 to 3 of our fractional executives who I believe are the best fit in that roster to be able to transform your business and really build out your sales motion and go through an audit assessment phase with the sales process to kind of understand, where is there friction in your funnels? Are conversion rates too low? Are there issues with your existing SDRs or account executives, or do you not even know if there are issues because you're not a salesperson and you don't entirely sure how to run a sales team and hold them accountable to, weekly and monthly and quarterly goals? We can figure out where there might be fumbled handoffs, where's there friction in the process. Here's a look at, 3 of our experts. And these fractional executives can help in a number of ways. And, it's not a cookie cutter, oh yeah, every business needs this exact process. No, your business is unique. Your leadership style, your leadership team is unique. And what we do is come in and, assimilate with your culture, understand where you are today, what has been working, what hasn't been working, over the past several months and years, and then ultimately come up with recommendations that can be do it yourself, done with you, or done for you, depending on the timeline and budget. But our goal is ultimately to match you with the best possible fractional executive. We'll typically start with a 3-month engagement. And so, again, a benefit here is you don't have to commit to a long-term, multi-year contract with a full-time employee. It's 3 months and we go month to month. You can scale it up or down as you need. And if we achieve the objectives and we want to wrap it up after 6 months, that's great. We have some that are going well into their second year. Some things that hey, in 3 months made a big difference. And in some cases, they then hired a full-time, chief revenue officer, VP of sales, chief growth officer. And we don't care too much about titles. We're going to help you make money. We're here to understand the sales process and bring in that fractional executive. And so this sounds like something you might be interested in. I would love to chat. Happy to hop on a Zoom, learn more about your business, answer any questions you have about Malloy Industries, and see if we can find a relentlessly generous expert to help your business grow.